14 interesting facts about Uzbekistan and Uzbeks. This amazing country seems to have descended from the pages of oriental fairy tales: endless deserts and cloudless mountains, ancient cities and fortresses, mosaic facades and blue domes of mosques and madrassas, delicious food, hospitable people. All this is Uzbekistan. Still in doubt? Then here are some more facts about Uzbekistan and its inhabitants. 1. The sun shines 300 days a year in Uzbekistan, and in summer the thermometer rises above plus 40 degrees C. Therefore, it is better to come here in spring, when peaches and almonds bloom, or in early autumn, when the famous mosaic melons ripen. 2. A fifth of the country's territory is occupied by mountains. Just 100 kilometers from Tashkent, the sky is supported by the snow-capped peaks of the western Tian Shan, and the highest point is the peak of the Hazrat Sultanissar Ridge, rising 4,643 m above the ground near the border with Tajikistan. The pinnacle of Uzbek cooking is pilaf, included in the UNESCO Intangible Heritage List. 3. The most popular tourist sites of Uzbekistan are the cities of the Great Silk Road, Samarkand, Bokhara and Khiva. The 2,750-year-old Samarkand is the same age as Rome and one of the oldest cities in the world. The capital of Uzbekistan is also more than 2,000 years old. Tashkent was founded during the time of Zoroastrianism. 4. After the conquest of Tashkent by the troops of the Russian Empire, the city was built up according to the plans of military topographers, taking as a basis first the avenues and lines of Vasilivsky Island, and then the Moscow radial layout. Therefore, unlike other Asian capitals, there are many wide straight streets, and the 3 million megacity is not in traffic jams. 5. The Tashkent Metro is the first in Central Asia and one of the most beautiful in the world. The stations are lined with marble or granite, decorated with colored mosaics and elegant lamps. Thanks to a well-thought-out ventilation system, the subway is cool even in extreme heat. 6. Uzbekistan has one of the largest gold deposits on the planet, the Marunto mine in the Kizilkum Desert. And cotton is called white gold here. The country is one of the 5 world producers of fiber and exports 75% of its raw materials. 7. The pinnacle of Uzbek cooking is pilaf, included in the UNESCO Intangible Heritage List. There are hundreds of recipes for the iconic dish in Uzbekistan. A Central Asian pilaf center operates in Tashkent, and canned pilaf is sold in supermarkets, which you can take with you as a souvenir. 8. In 2017, Uzbekistan Airways took first place among the CIS air carriers in the nomination Best Onboard Catering. Even in economy class, passengers are offered pilaf, manti, samsa and red wine. 9. Incredibly sweet and fragrant mosaic melons are considered the most delicious in the world. They grow without abundant watering under the generous Uzbek sun. For the same reason, all fruits from Uzbekistan are rich in natural sugars. 10. One of the main Uzbek holidays is Nowruz, symbolizing renewal. It has been celebrated on the day of the vernal equinox since time immemorial, and for 40 days after it, women prepare shimalak, a festive dish made from sprouted wheat grains. 11. The people of Uzbekistan are very hospitable. They are ready to invite even a stranger into the house and treat him with tea, so there are always nuts and oriental sweets on the table. The dear guest is poured only half a cup of tea, so that he asks for an additive as often as possible and does not hurry to leave. 12. Uzbeks are born diplomats. They avoid conflicts in every possible way, do not like to refuse directly and respond to almost any request with consent, hop miley. At the same time, if it is impossible to solve the issue, they will offer even the most ridiculous options, so long as no one leaves offended. 13. Uzbeks are used to living in a large community, and a typical social model is represented in the city quarter, mahalla, where residents celebrate holidays together and solve problems. The ancient custom of mutual assistance, hazhar, has been preserved in mahallas. Neighbors jointly repair and build houses, maintain order and improve their territory. 14. According to the UN, Uzbekistan is ahead of all CIS countries in terms of the happiness of residents. In 2020, the republic took 38th place out of 156 in the ranking of the happiest countries in the world.